So in this video, we are going to learn about the hormonal control of male and female reproductive system along with the changes that happens during puberty in males and females. So hormonal control in males or male reproductive system. So in the male reproductive system, hormonal control is done by two hormones, basically two important hormones. First one is FSH and the second one is ICSH. Both of these hormones are the pituitary lobe. Both of these hormones are from the anterior lobe of pituitary, and these two are responsible for the hormonal control of male reproductive system. So FSH is follicle stimulating hormone and ICSH is the interstitial cells stimulating hormone. Now FSH, the follicle stimulating hormone, FSH stimulates the germinal epithelium. Basically, the FSH is responsible for regulation of germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium. This is responsible for the stimulation of germinal epithelium, and the ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone, is responsible for regulation of Leydig cells. This is responsible for the regulation and stimulation of Leydig cells. Both of the hormones are the interior lobe of pituitary, are from the interior lobe of pituitary, and these two are responsible for stimulation of germinal epithelium and Leydig cells. Now, when the germinal epithelium gets regulated or stimulated, the germinal epithelium undergoes meiosis and it will form the male gamete, which is sperms. Spermatogenesis के through germinal epithelium meiosis के through sperms की formation करेगा with the help of follicle stimulating hormones. And the Leydig cells, when Leydig cells are stimulated, they are going to form androgens. They are going to secrete androgens. Leydig cells is stimulated, it will release androgen, that is the male sex hormone, example testosterone, which is responsible for secondary sexual characteristics in males, which we see during puberty. Now, in the germinal epithelium, there are some conical cells also known as Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells. So, in the germinal epithelium, there are also some Sertoli cells. Now, Sertoli cells are going to produce or secrete two types of protein to maintain the concentration of testosterone. They are going to release, Sertoli cells are going to produce two proteins, and those two proteins are androgen binding protein, and the second one is inhibin. These two are responsible for the high concentration of testosterone in the seminiferous tubules. Now, let us talk about the changes in females when we see during the age of puberty. So, changes in males during puberty. The puberty age in males is generally around 13 years to 16 years. And during this time period, there are some changes which we seen in males. These changes include, first change that we see is spermatogenesis starts to happen. सबसे पहला जो चेंज है वो है स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस का, कि स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस जब प्यूबर्टी आती है तो सबसे पहला जो प्रोसेस है वो स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस है, वो स्टार्ट हो जाता है इन मेल्स. स्पर्म्स की फॉर्मेशन स्टार्ट हो जाती है. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्पर्म्स स्टार्ट्स ड्यूरिंग द एज ऑफ प्यूबर्टी. Second change that we see is formation of secondary sex organs. The secondary sex organs develops and becomes functional. Secondary sex organs जैसे penis, glands and various tubes are going to develop and they are going to become functional. So they develop and become functional. Third change that we see is deepening of voice. In males, generally in males, during the age of puberty, the voice got deep, and that is because of the enlargement of larynx or voice box. Now, different hair pattern is going to form in males. The hair starts to grow on different body parts such as beard, mustaches, on chest, axilla, groin. बहुत सारे areas पर hair grow होना शुरू हो जाता है during the age of puberty. So that is also a change that we see. Next is broadening of shoulders and height increases. Broadening of shoulders and increase in height. So these are the basic changes that we see in males during puberty time. So after that we are going to start with the hormonal control in female reproductive system. So let us talk about the hormonal control in female reproductive system. Hormonal control in female reproductive system. So as I have told you, those two hormones which are responsible for hormonal controls in males and females, the first one is FSH and the second one is LH. The first one is follicle stimulating hormones and it is responsible for stimulation and regulation of follicular cells. Follicular cells that are found in ovary. So follicular cells of ovary, that is basic. The FSH, follicular stimulating hormone, is responsible for stimulation of follicular cells. And the LH, which is luteinizing hormone, that luteinizing hormone is responsible for ovulation, that stimulates ovulation. So now when the follicular cells get stimulated, they change into Graafian follicle. Change into Graafian follicle. And the Graafian follicle, the release of secondary oocyte is going to happen here when the Graafian follicle is ruptured, and that process is known as ovulation. And ovulation, who is responsible for ovulation? LH. So LH is responsible for ovulation, and when the Graafian follicle ruptures, it will form corpus luteum. Now, the corpus luteum, the luteinizing hormones, is also responsible for maintenance of corpus luteum. So LH also maintains corpus luteum. Now, follicular cells, when follicular cells are stimulated, they release the female sex hormone, and that hormone is estrogen, which is responsible for the formation of secondary sex characteristics in females that we will discuss later. And the corpus luteum, when the corpus luteum is stimulated with those hormones, then corpus luteum will release the hormone known as progesterone. So these two will release the female sex hormones. So now let us discuss the changes that we see in females during puberty. Changes in females during puberty. So in females, the puberty period is from 11 years to 14 years basically. So all of the changes that we see in females are going to start from here. So the very first change in females is the menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle starts in females during puberty. We will also discuss about the menstrual cycle in detail later. The second change is ovulation also starts. Now, as I have told you, the menstrual cycle is starting, then the ovulation is also going to start. And what ovulation is? Ovulation is the release of secondary oocyte from ovaries. Now, the third change is widening of the pelvic region. In females, the pelvic region widens during puberty. And why this area widens? This area widens because to provide enough space for the uterus to stretch when the female embryo is formed, when female conceives basically. जब females के अंदर embryo बनता है तो उसको पूरा stretch होने के लिए, uterus को stretch होने के लिए space मिले, इस वजह से जो pelvic region है females के अंदर वो wide होता है during puberty. Next change is the enlargement of mammary glands. Which we commonly known as breasts, and deposition of fat in the thigh regions or the hip regions in females. तो fat की deposition जो है वो भी start हो जाती है in different regions of females. Just like in males, shoulders widens and the increase of height is seen, the deposition of fat is seen in females. In the next video, we are going to start from the very first process, that is gametogenesis. So if you like our video, then don't forget to subscribe our channel and like the video. Have a nice day.